I'm going here to the new house I bought. I'm really excited to see it because this house was free. So, I just arrived at my new house, which looks a little different. It's much bigger than I expected. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a garage, but that's okay. I'm simply excited to explore this house. So, now I'm coming inside, and this house really looks very good. I can't believe all of this was free. And there's a skeleton here. That's a little strange, but it must be normal. Maybe the previous owner simply had different tastes, but now I'm calling Big, who's now literally my neighbor. Man, I'm so happy you're my neighbor. He said, you should be suspicious. Anything that's too cheap ends up being expensive. So, I hung up the phone. I doubt this is anything serious. The previous owner of this house was probably just tired of having to take care of a giant house, but I have enough time to take care of all of this. So, I'm simply not going to complain. But now I want to see what else there is in this house. So, I just grabbed this camera to record all of this. This is actually pretty cool. There's this giant piano. Unfortunately, I don't know how to play the piano, but I'll eventually learn. This really is the best house of all. So, now I'm going here to the front, and here we have this really cool room, which can be my office. I'm going to put a computer exactly here to record my videos. This is really too perfect. It's too good to be true. But I want to know where the television is. Does this house not have a television? And why is everything here flying? Look how strange this is. Things are flying. This house really is different. I didn't expect it to have this effect, and now everything stopped flying. Maybe this is all in my head, because it doesn't make sense for things to start flying out of nowhere. But now I want to find out where the television is. It looks like it isn't in this room, so maybe it's upstairs. So, I'm going up here. And why are there so many skeletons in this house? The previous owner was probably very crazy. He simply loved skeletons. Man, where's the television room? I simply can't find it. Whoa, what's that? I swear I saw something in here. Okay, this is very strange. I'm starting to get a little scared. Could this house really have ghosts? That would explain a lot. Man, it's impressive that there's no television in this house. Who builds a giant house like this and simply doesn't put in a television? This room is very strange. Now I'm going here to literally buy a television. I know this sounds strange, but I'm going to do it because I need to know the news. So, I'm arriving at the market. A few hours have already passed, and now I'm already going back home because I have to install my television. It's really annoying that I'm going to have to leave the car on the street. I really wish I had a garage, but unfortunately this house doesn't have a garage. Did the previous owner of this house have a car? Okay, I left my car right here, and now I'm coming into my house. So, I just arrived here, and I'm going to have to install this somewhere. What would be the most appropriate place to have a television? Maybe it's here. It would be great to have a television right in this spot. So, now I just installed all of this and made it more modern. A lot of people are going to say this looks ugly, but I thought it looked nice. And now I want to see if this television is working. So, this journalist is appearing here. I want to see what he has to say about today's news. He said, the wizard has finally left the city, and everyone is happy about it. So, the person who lived here was a wizard. That really explains a lot. But now I'm coming here to sleep, and I don't even know which room will be my bedroom. But there's this amazing room here. I think this is exactly where I'm going to sleep. From here, I have this really cool view. I also have this bathroom where I can take a shower. I can't believe I got all of this for free. My life is better than ever. Now it's very late. I was sleeping here, but I heard a very strange sound. Okay, I got up. I don't know what that sound was, but it came from downstairs. Could someone be breaking into my house? First, I'm going to turn on the light, and now I'm coming here to check it out. Man, there's a thief in my house, and now I'm checking if there's anything I can use to defend myself. Okay, I found this axe, which will already be enough to defend myself. At least I hope this helps me. So, now I'm going here to the front. I'm coming silently so the thief doesn't notice that I'm coming, but I have no idea where he is. He could be anywhere in my house. I'm really very scared, but so far I haven't found absolutely anything, and I haven't even found the broken glass. I don't know where it could possibly be. So, I'm coming into the kitchen, and now I just found the broken glass, and the things here are flying. Man, this can't be all in my head. Now I'm recording this broken glass. Man, someone knocked it over. I have no idea who did this, but now I'm simply going to sleep. And what's that? Man, I'm literally seeing a person here in front of me. Now he's looking at me, and he's even getting closer. Man, get out of here. I simply don't know you, and you can't come near me. Okay, I grabbed this axe, and now I'm going to defend myself, but he disappeared. I don't know why, but he simply vanished. But now I'm observing here, and there's an apple floating in the middle of nowhere. How is that possible? This apple is moving by itself. That doesn't make sense. Man, I have to record all of this. But now he appeared. Okay, I have no idea who you are, but you have to get out of my house. Now he's getting closer, but I'm not afraid of you anymore. Now I took out this camera, and he simply vanished. There's only this apple floating in the middle of nowhere. And now he finished eating it, and the apple disappeared. Man, I have to get out of here. This place isn't safe for me anymore. There are literally ghosts in this house, but this house is mine. I can't let them take this from me. Now I'm coming here to see if this ghost is still here, but it looks like he isn't. There's only this glass fallen on the floor. Okay, I took this glass away from here, but until now I still haven't seen this room. I don't know why, but I ignored it. I have no idea what's in this room. Now I'm checking it, and I have no idea what this is. And there's something down here, but there's also a ghost here. Man, I can see you. And this ghost looks a lot like a human being, so I'm coming here to sit near him. I can't see him without this camera. I literally can only see this ghost if I hold the the camera, but I want you to tell me what's happening now. He simply stopped glowing, and now I can see him. He said, your life will never be the same again. But what are you talking about? And now he simply vanished. I don't know what that was that happened, but that was very strange. Now I'm going back here to sleep, but I'm going to put some protections in my house so the ghosts don't come here at all. I'm simply going to sleep. So, we're already in another day, and now I just woke up. But what's that? Man, there's a ghost here in the mirror, which literally disappeared. I'm not safe even in my bedroom. This really is very strange. Now I removed the wood that was here. I'm going downstairs very carefully. I'm not even going to grab the camera, because I don't want to see these ghosts anymore. Actually, I want to live my life normally, without worrying about ghosts. So, now I'm going to get my car, and I'm leaving here to do some things. After all, I just arrived in the city. I have a lot of things to do, but there's a truck coming here in front of me, and now it just hit my car and completely destroyed my car. I can't even believe that happened, and now I just fell on the ground, because I'm very hurt. My car is completely destroyed, but now I'm starting to get sleepy and I simply just fell asleep. Now I just woke up. I'm in the hospital, and there's this very crazy doctor here. He's checking my heartbeat. Man, I think I'm okay, right? He said, you suffered a serious accident and you're going to have to wear a cast on your leg. Okay, that's not very good. Now I'm finally leaving here and I'm very hurt. I'm wearing these things here on my leg, and I definitely didn't want to be wearing this. I just wanted to live a normal life, but now I literally just lost my car, because I suffered a very serious accident, and I really doubt that I'll be able to fix this car. Now I just got here, and my car is very destroyed. It's going to take a lot of work, but I'm going to have to fix it. I can't simply give up. Now it's already later. I'm modifying my vehicle. So, this platform is going down here. I got in the car. This car really is perfect. It's better than ever. At least I think it's better than ever. But now I'm going back to my house, which is haunted. That ghost said that my life was going to get much worse, and unfortunately he was right. My foot is hurt. I also suffered an accident. I'm even a little afraid to come back home, but I have to come back here, because this house is mine. I can't simply abandon my dreams because of these ghosts. Now I'm observing all of this with my camera, and I want to see what's in this room. Man, this here is very strange. The previous owner of this house was completely crazy, but I also noticed that there's this basement down here, but I don't have the courage to go down here. I think everything has limits, and I'll never go down there. To tell the truth, I'm closing this basement so I never see what's down there. So, now I'm leaving here, and I just entered this room, and everything here is floating. Okay, I'm going to ignore that, and I'm not even going to grab the camera, because whenever I grab this camera, I can see where the ghosts are. But I simply don't want to know that anymore. Actually, I just want to enjoy my life on this rainy day, which honestly isn't helping much. Everything here looks very sad. Now I'm coming back inside. I want to see all the rooms. And now Big just arrived at my house. Big, you can come here. I want to show you my house. This is the house that I got for free. So, he came closer. He said, is it true that it's haunted? Actually, this house isn't haunted. It's the best house of all. But I'm lying to Big because I don't want to scare him. Now I'm going upstairs, and he's coming here too. And he got very scared of this spider. Big, you can relax. It's simply a spider. So, now he's coming here, and my life is better than ever. From here, I have this incredible view, but unfortunately it's cloudy and we can't see anything. Now it's a little later, and I'm preparing the food, which is really turning out great. I'm sure he's going to love this food, but for some reason he's very scared. I don't know why he's scared, so I'm coming here to see that. I feel like my leg is starting to get better, and that's really very good. So, now I'm going up here. Big, can you tell me what's happening right now? He came closer. He said, there's an inaccessible room in your house. But what are you talking about? I've already seen every room in my house, and there's nothing here that's inaccessible. Actually, I can access every room, even the scariest ones. And I accidentally found the television room, but he's pointing up here, and there's this very different room. There must be a way to access that room, but we still haven't figured it out, because this house is very big. Now our food is ready, so I'm finally eating it. This really is perfect. This must be the best food I've ever eaten. It's very late, and Big is going back home. He lives very close to my house. He lives exactly in the greenhouse. So, he's going back there, and I'm not going to grab the camera. I know everyone wants me to grab the camera, but if I grab this camera, I'm going to see the ghosts, and I definitely don't want to see that. But now I'm simply going to sleep because it's very late. I'm very tired from everything that happened yesterday. Today my life is going to be a little better. So, I'm in my bedroom, and I'm not even going to close the door. I literally don't care about anything. So, now I'm going to sleep here. It was already the middle of the night. I simply woke up, but I can't get up. But now I'm looking to the side, and there's a monster coming here. Man, he's slowly getting closer to me. I can't believe this. I have to get up now, but he's coming to my side of the bed. Man, I can't believe this is happening. And now I finally woke up, and I have no idea what that was that happened. I have to talk to the best doctor of all. Now I'm coming here to talk to a doctor. He must know what's happening to me, because I believe all of this must be in my head. Now I'm going to have to take my car, which for some reason isn't starting. I don't know what's happening to this car. It simply isn't starting. This has never happened before. There's something very wrong happening here. I can't believe I'm having to call a taxi, and now I'm waiting for the taxi to arrive. But now this pink car is arriving. Okay, this is a little unexpected. I didn't even know pink taxis existed, but I just got inside. She said, "Where do you want to go?" "I want to go to the laboratory, which isn't that far from here. Actually, it's very close." So, now she's going ahead. "But where are you going? The route you're taking doesn't even make sense." She's literally going in the opposite direction. So, she got out of the car. She said, "I'm following the shortest route to your destination." I don't know if that's true. She's taking the worst route of all. So, a few hours passed, and we're finally going the right way. I couldn't stand waiting anymore. So, she's going to the laboratory. "But can you go a little faster?" She said, "Oh, if you want to go faster, then buy a car." Wow, she didn't need to say that. But now I'm finally arriving at my destination. It took a while, but I'm arriving here, and the best scientist of all literally lives here. He can solve any health problem you have. So, I just arrived here, and this trip was very expensive. I can't even believe I'm going to have to pay for all of this. And now she just left. She isn't the best driver of all. So, I'm finally arriving here at the laboratory, and the best scientist of all is here in front of me. Great! I'm arriving right here. And, scientist, I have a question. He stood up to listen to this. I was in my bed until I couldn't get up anymore, and a monster literally appeared. And now he already knows what I have. He said, "You have sleep paralysis. That's normal, but that's not all. I'm also seeing ghosts whenever I grab my camera." But his facial expression changed, and he's really scared. But he's writing something here. And now he gave me this paper. Now I just received it. And here there's literally the number of someone who was apparently the previous owner of my house. And this scientist doesn't want to help me anymore. Okay, I'm going to leave here. My situation is worse than it seems, and now I'm going to have to walk back home. It's going to be a long journey. It's better for me to walk than to pay so much for a taxi. So, I'm finally going back home. Many hours have already passed. I'm going back home, and it's already even getting light outside. I can't walk anymore. So, I finally returned home, and I'm going to have to call this number. So, I'm calling it now, and I have no idea who's going to answer. But actually, no one answered. So, why did he give me this number if it doesn't belong to anyone? But now there's a car arriving here, and it came in front of my house. Man, how did this car get here by flying? Could he be another ghost? But he looks a lot like a wizard. So, he finally stopped flying and came to talk to me. Actually, he ignored me and came into my house. "Can you tell me what you're doing? You came here and haven't said anything so far." He said, "I'm going to remove the ghosts I forgot in your house." So, we're coming here, and now I grabbed my camera, and you can see that this monster is right here. But everything here started shaking, and this monster disappeared. Now he's breaking this wood that I put here, and now he just broke it. It better have been worth breaking that, because it wasn't easy to put that wood there. Great, I just arrived here, and he's going ahead. I didn't even know this was in my house. Now this ghost appeared. It's coming toward us, but he grabbed this item, and everything here started shaking, and now he just fell to the floor and disappeared. And after a few hours, he's leaving. Man, you really helped me a lot. I can only thank you. And now he just left here by flying. I don't know how he does that, but he can simply fly around the city like that. He really is a very important wizard. One day I want to be like him. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and then I'll add you on Roblox.